stuff that are long that don't fit in the bucket.
Bug?
Yeah.
Bug.
So when we started clearing the land and cutting some of the trees down, we had to cut them up into really short lengths. And like I said, we really need to do something different. And the epiphany really hit me full in the face, like, ta-da! When my wife said, we have to get a tractor. And this is what we got. All right, so what we got with the tractor was obviously the bucket with the quick attach front to kind of make it quick to get on and off. We got the rotary cutter, the big, what used to be called the brush hog, in the back to kind of clear off all the weeds. And it's been real helpful to kind of clear off the overgrown material around the house. We also got a set of pallet forks, which is great for picking up those logs and those big items and just kind of moving them around. And I'll show you here in a little bit, we've got piles of logs kind of moved out of our way until we get on to the next stage of milling and cutting them up. And we also got something called a box blade, which I didn't learn about until I started learning about tractors. We're going to use that box blade to help repair the driveway, keep it graded nicely, and keep it well maintained. So having a tractor, whether you buy it brand new or used, and getting a few basic implements like the ones I described, it is a big investment, but I think will pay dividends for you over the long term. All right, so really want to talk about is like, why do we think the tractor is really indispensable? And the first thing for us is it helps us to be able to clear the land. We use the rotary cutter to clear all the brush so we can clear an area like for the garden. The second thing really is to kind of lift and carry. You know, we were cutting up logs into small manageable pieces and it was taking forever to move anything. Now we can cut them up in 10, 12-foot lengths, carry them with the tractor on the forks, and that's hugely helpful. Another thing that's helpful, indispensable, is repairing the driveway and improving the trails by ourselves. We can save a lot of money by just doing that on our own by using the tools that come with the tractor. And the other thing that we find the tractor immensely indispensable is moving dirt. So such as clearing the area for the garden, maybe even just clear an area for a place that we might put a shed, or just kind of make things a bit more even or help grade the property. These things would be just indispensable for us here on our property. Any tools that we invest in here on the property, it's got to have multiple uses and provide value over the long term, so we'll be able to truly make a good improvements and be able to help take care of things ourselves. Anyways, that about wraps it up for us today. We got a little bit of work done, a little fun playing on the track, so I really kind of enjoyed it. So appreciate you kind of learning with me as I learn how to do tractoring. And hope you had a good time. Hope you learned something. But the key thing to remember is if you're going to try to make a significant difference with your property, it's likely, whether used or new, tractor is an indispensable tool to have for your property. So good luck with that. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next time.